What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Motorfest. So in this video, this is obviously day 2 here of the early access, and my goodness, guys, I've been having such a great time, but there's a few things I do want to go over in this video that I have been noticing people asking about at least before. So one big question as well I did get, is it going to be a crew of 4? So as you guys will see in the menu here, you can also invite people to your crew, and it is indeed going to be 4 people for that matter. So that is going to carry over from the crew 2. But one other thing as well is this game does not have a motor pass, and honestly I'm insanely happy about this, and that's probably going to come down to the fact that a lot of games most likely have a motor and or I guess you can say like a battle pass, which is technically the exact same thing. But for this game not to have that though, I'm honestly insanely excited that it does not. And the main reason for that is going to come down to they actually have seasons in this game that will be added over time. So you actually be able to do different things for different cars. And I'm sure that might raise some questions though, like for example, yes, there's not going to be a motor pass, so how are they actually going to monetize the game? So if you guys are wondering, heading over to the shop here, you will also have offers and or bundles here in the shop. So you have like custom built vehicles, and the crew 2 also had the exact same thing, guys. So this is once again not going to be like a new thing. You also have actual bundles, which by the way, by buying some of these bundles are going to help with some of the playlists. So you actually need multiple vehicles to do some of them, like for example the Liberty Walk and or like the bike one. So it's actually going to be a great way to save some money if you guys are looking to do those. But moving over, you will also then notice a lot of the vehicle vanities. So this was also in the crew 2 in the HQs as well. So you can basically go in and then buy some like window tints, nitros and basically tires and stuff. But obviously you don't have to buy them if you guys do not want to. But this will also bring me to my next topic as well. So you guys will look on the top right of the screen. I have no crew credits on Motorfest either. So I was having a lot of people ask this. I was also seeing some people talk about this in Discords and stuff. So your crew credits are not going to move over to Motorfest if you are wondering, which to be honest, I was actually surprised with this. I mean, a lot of players most likely had a lot of crew credits stacked up on that game, including myself. Like when they did make the motor passes all available to buy with in-game currency, I would say a lot of people most likely were stacking crew credits for like different vanities. So if you guys were wondering though, you can obviously go back on the crew 2 and or use some of your crew credits on some of these items. But from what I have seen though, I would say most of these items are probably not going to be like insanely new and or like spark a lot of players' interest. I mean, how many people actually want to buy a blue speed vortex smoke? I'm not going to, and or like a red nitro, so I wouldn't say they're like terrible, but a lot of people are most likely not going to be buying this stuff. Now, if you were like me, guys, I had like 350,000 crew credits on that game, and the biggest thing I would most likely buy on this game is probably going to be many of the new cars, and obviously you cannot buy the vehicles. For example, 63,000 crew credits for that Audi. That would have been kind of nice to buy some of these bundles with that, but I guess it's not really a big deal because obviously this game is new, so you shouldn't be able to transfer all of your currency over to this game. But overall though, I really don't think it's actually going to affect this game insanely bad because a lot of the vanity items, I really do feel like many of the players most likely do not even actually look at those. So, and a lot of them most likely don't even buy them. Also guys, there is another Bugatti. I did not even know about this car at all. Like, look at this thing. Like, what is that? Like, what is that windshield? Those rims though, my goodness, those rims are awesome. By the way, guys, stay tuned for a lot of these cars coming in the near future. I mean, there is going to be a lot of stuff to do in this game. I also cannot wait to get the Bullite as well, but that's $2.2 million. So let's keep grinding there. But guys, that's also a good point though. So 324,000 crew credits. So for example, I actually could have bought this car when I did get on here if I had my crew credits, but to be honest, I'm not really upset about it because I do understand this is like a completely new game. So it really does make a lot of sense. But stay tuned, guys, for a lot of these new cars coming in the future with all of the challenges and just so much more as well. I honestly cannot wait to deep dive. This game is so much dang fun, guys. Like, my goodness, I love the new vehicles. And funnily enough, I'm only playing this game for like the first day here, so I obviously do not have that much. But my goodness, this car list is something else.